Welcome to a remarkable custom-built family estate sitting on 5.76 acres of private paradise. We've got a lot of ground to cover, so let's jump right in. This is a 5.76 acre estate with its very own private pond that backs onto conservation land. Upon arrival, you're greeted by a private entry gate that leads to an expansive motor court that can fit up to 25 cars. Don't worry, indoor parking is just as generous. You get an attached heated triple car garage and a detached triple car garage with a workshop, a locker room, a laundry closet, and a 3-piece spa. You'll also find tennis and basketball courts along with a putting green, and then there's multiple structures on the property, including the main house, the detached triple car garage that also comes with storage on the second floor, and of course the pool house. Now, the focus really is on the technology that allows this estate to be self-sustaining with little maintenance. And by that I mean you get geothermal heating, there are 3 propane tanks with auto monitoring, you get a Generac commercial grade backup generator, there's a German engineered septic system with lifetime maintenance, you get an energy monitoring system, the solar panels power all the blinds throughout the home, and then you get professionally hardscaped outdoor spaces with artificial turf and self-sustaining landscape gardens with hostas and Japanese maples. I mean, I can go on and on and on, but it's time to go inside and start the tour. As you'd expect, a grand estate would have a grand foyer, and here you get soaring 22-foot ceilings, you get a custom chandelier that's been assembled by hand, you have this custom 7x8 solid wood front door with keyless entry. The floors, they're engineered hardwood throughout, but here specifically in the foyer, you get a nice touch of Italian porcelain tile inlay. And there's a custom cantilevered staircase with frameless glass railings and a slatted wood accent wall with LED accent lighting. The home has an open concept floor plan. I can see the kitchen, the living room, the sunroom, but where we're headed to next is the dining room. It has everything you need to bring people together and entertain. You've got surround sound with in-ceiling speakers. You get a glass enclosed wine feature wall with LED accent lighting. This can approximately hold 240 bottles, so you'll never run short when it's time to host and entertain. Over here is your custom built-ins with glass display cabinets. So as you can imagine, this is quite the space to enjoy some food, great conversation, perhaps have someone on the piano over here play something. It just creates that memorable experience. Now, behind the dining room is where you'll find the mudroom / powder room, which is where we're headed to next. We're going to cover the mudroom first, and this is where you'll find it. You get custom built-ins with cabinets, shelves, hooks, a bench. You get porcelain tile floors. You also get access to the heated triple car garage that's attached to the home. Over here is your powder room. It has a floating vanity, a custom mirror, and pendant lighting. Now, I've mentioned that the home has an open concept floor plan, but it's also functional too. So we've covered the dining room, and this space flows effortlessly into the kitchen. This is a true chef's kitchen tailored towards cooking and entertaining. You get 2 center islands with a combined seating of 14. These countertops are Cambria quartz countertops with a waterfall edge and a contrasting slab backsplash. You get 2 sinks in the kitchen. The main sink is over there, while the prep sink is over here inset into the island. You also get custom millwork throughout with under cabinet lighting and hidden storage like this one, for example. But the true statement is perhaps the LED ceiling feature that towers over the 2 islands. It creates quite a bit of character in the space. As always, I do have to talk about the appliances throughout because they are the cornerstone of every kitchen. And in this kitchen, you get a full suite of Thermador and Fisher-Paykel appliances. So we'll start over here. You get your Thermador range with dual ovens, 6 gas burners, a griddle. There's a range hood, 2 wall-mounted ovens with a warming drawer, a paneled fridge and freezer, and then over on this side is where you'll find your 2 dishwashers. So your panel dishwasher is over here, and then you've got your Fisher Paykel dishwasher drawers over here. But what really takes this kitchen to the next level are the additional appliances, starting off with your Thermador wine cooler tower. And then you've got these dual mini fridge drawers to add some more drinks in. You've got your ice maker over here, and then your built-in coffee machine. Onto the great room. The great room is the central hub of the home, so as you'd expect, you get soaring 22-foot ceilings. The room is anchored by this 3-sided linear fireplace with a floor-to-ceiling sealed cement surround. You get slatted wood feature walls on either side with these shelves that have LED accent lighting for a nice cool display effect. The home, by the way, is a fully integrated smart home with smart lighting, automated blinds, and built-in sound system throughout. Once you've had your fill of the great room and you want some sun but you're not ready to go outside just yet, there is a sunroom that you can make your way into. The sunroom is of course sun-filled with windows on all 3 sides. You get 22-foot coffered ceilings with a ceiling fan. This means that a lot of light streams in, not just down here, but up top through the clerestory windows. At the heart of it, you get a linear gas fireplace with a porcelain tile surround and a wall-mounted TV. There's custom millwork with fluted wood details. And finally, you get not 1, but 2 12-foot sliding glass doors. One that actually opens onto the outdoor space, which is where we're going to go later on in the tour, while the other one opens onto the outdoor kitchen, which is where we're headed to now. I've toured a lot of homes and I've seen a lot of outdoor kitchens, so I can confidently say that this is one of the most well-equipped outdoor kitchens. It has 500 square feet of space with a 4-season glass enclosure, and it starts here with your dining table, a cedar ceiling with in-ceiling heaters, a wall-mounted TV, and a full-size beverage fridge. Where the magic happens is over on this side with your porcelain countertop and breakfast bar. You've got every barbecue and oven imaginable, from your Kamadou charcoal grill, there's a rotisserie, a meat cutter, a pizza oven, an ice maker with your beverage fridge, your gas barbecue, there's a sink, a flat top teppanyaki grill and 2 burners, and of course, some serious heavy duty range hoods. It's pretty safe to say you're probably going to be doing most of your cooking out here year round without having to use the main kitchen in the home. If this is a man's dream outdoor kitchen, then the next room I'm going to show you is quite possibly the woman's. Welcome to your home spa. This is the place where you'd come to recharge, recover, relax. You get Spanish tile throughout. There's a custom feature wall that runs down the center with a wall-mounted TV and LED accent lighting. You get a massage chair. At its center, you've got a 10-person hot tub. You get a change room. You get a 3-piece bath with a steam shower, and you get a cedar sauna. This home is full of surprises where every room is better than the next, so we're not going to stop here. Let's keep on going. This home has many rooms and spaces tailored to recreation and entertainment, but it also has a room dedicated to getting work done. The home office features custom built-ins, a wallpaper feature, and a large picture window for natural light. It's the perfect size and right amount of privacy to get any much needed work done, so you can be back out there enjoying the amenities of this property. The final room on this main floor is the guest bedroom. It features custom built-in cabinets, an accent wallpaper, and a 3-piece ensuite with Italian porcelain tile. So that pretty much wraps up the main floor. You can access the second floor via the staircase, or you can actually use the elevator to head on up. It features custom millwork, mirror accents, and it provides access to all the levels. See you on the second floor. So, second floor, it's divided into 2 wings connected by this bridge with frameless glass railings, LED accent lighting, and it's illuminated by a massive skylight overhead. You get 3 bedrooms in addition to the primary, each with its own ensuite and walk-in closets with custom built-ins. One of the bedrooms has a massive terrace overlooking the outdoor space. You'll also find a second floor laundry room for convenience with custom built-in cabinetry, a built-in washer-dryer combo, and Italian porcelain tile floors. And then there's the primary suite. It is so massive, it basically feels like a home within a home. It starts off with the walk-in closets that have motion lighting. This is the his. It's obviously smaller than the hers and comes with a full-length mirror. The hers is located behind pocket doors and has a few additional features, including this functional center island with storage. You get a large picture window for lots of natural light. I've said this before in previous tours, natural light is so important in a woman's walk-in closet. You've got glass display cabinets and mirrored cabinet doors. You do also get motion lighting here as well. Now, back to the main bedroom, this custom bed wall with LED accent lighting and the floating bed is such a cool feature. It creates such an ambient glow, both in the day and at night. The room also features an electric fireplace, custom built-ins around it. You've got your wall-mounted TV, a coffee station, and a beverage fridge. There's also a 12-foot sliding glass door that opens onto your balcony, which overlooks the outdoor oasis. Now, I'll let you take a little sneak peek. We're going to cover the space very shortly. But for now, let's go into the 7-piece spa-like ensuite because that is also quite a luxurious space. It comes with heated porcelain tile floors, there's a makeup vanity, a heated towel rack, a curbless rain shower, a freestanding soaker tub, his and hers floating vanities, and a private water closet with its own sink. So when you do the math, there's actually 4 sinks in total in this ensuite. That pretty much covers the second floor, which leaves the entertainment hub of the home, the lower level. Let's go check it out. Saving the best for last, and by best I mean the best of the interior spaces within the home because we're yet to cover the outdoor space, which we'll do shortly. So the lower level is an expansive rec space. It's got something for everyone. You've got a pool table, darts, an arcade game. There's an electric fireplace, a foosball table. There's also a lounging area for people to gather around and perhaps watch some sports on the TV. And then you've got this built-in bar with a wall-mounted TV and a beverage fridge to make sure those drinks keep flowing. And by drinks, I mean drinks of this nature. My kind of glass. Now, if you need perhaps some fresh air, if you want to have a cigar, there is a patio with an outdoor fireplace. You'll also find that you will be held accountable to the calories that you put on while in this space because there is an indoor gym with rubber floors and a wall mirror that's fully equipped. You've got a 3-piece bathroom, which will save you from having to head back up to the main floor if you need to go. There's an additional bedroom. And finally, my favorite feature is actually behind this barn door. It is a professionally soundproofed 11-seat home theater with surround sound and a projector. Now for the part that you've been all waiting for, the part that I promised, the outdoor space. Let's go. All right, the outdoor space. This is probably where you're going to be most of the time, weather permitting, but even if it rains, I'm sure you'll find a reason to be out here. It's essentially cocooned between the main home, the detached garage, and the pool house. You get pavers with artificial turf that are home to multiple lounging spaces, offering 2 outdoor fire pits, one of which is the sunken patio. You also get the highlight, which is this heated saltwater pool with water features and an electric retractable cover. This is definitely where you'll be when it's hot. You'll be jumping into the pool, you'll be relaxing. Over this way is your pool house. The pool house has 2 TVs. One is on the outside facing the pool. So when it's game night, you don't have to go back inside. You can stay by the pool. You can be in the pool watching your favorite sports. And then if we head inside, you'll find that the other TV is on this wall here. The interior is fully cedar framed with year-round heating. You've got a lounging space, a foosball table. There's a kitchenette with multiple bar fridges. This is the perfect place to catch a break from the sun, lounge around before heading back out there and enjoying your day by the pool.
That's it for this tour. Almost 6 acres of a private paradise and every feature and amenity imaginable.
Make sure you contact listing salesperson Justin Loncaric to get more information on this property.
And if you haven't already, don't forget to like, subscribe, and follow her on socials.
And on that note, we'll see you in the next one.